Hello folks, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, we are back in my bathroom for Chatty Get Ready With Me's, but a Chatty Get Ready With Me is not what we are doing. I am updating my facial jewelry setup, and lots of folks asked me to film an update next time I change over my set, and I kept waiting and waiting to do this until I had another person here to help me get like good close-up shots of me like working with and changing the jewelry in and out, and that's not gonna happen. I don't have someone to help me film that right now, and I am fed up with my current setup and really want to change it, so I'm gonna do the best I can with this little double camera setup that's going on, and we'll see how this goes. I have way too much jewelry, so I gotta decide what I'm putting in for my face setup here. Of course, all of my stuff is not very organized right now, so I have to sift through all of this and decide what I'm putting in where. I should really organize all of this better sometime. I say that every single time I change my setup around, and then I never actually do anything with it. I just let it be this monstrosity that it is, and I'm a bad person for it, and I acknowledge that. Oh my god. Don't judge me too hard for some of this, folks. What you hear me rifling through right now is my box of shame. I always tell all of my clients to keep all of their extra pieces because they never know when they're going to need to wear them again. And I practice what I preach. I keep all of my extra old pieces because you never know when you're going to need to wear them again. So I've got a whole bunch of weird, random stuff laying around that I should do something with, and I don't. Okay. So, I know I want to change my septum ring out. I just don't know what I want to put in it, but I guess we'll at least start there. I've been wearing this Warhorse piece from Maya for a while, since like the summer, and it is a very nice piece. I do like it, but I've just had it in for so long, and it is a seam ring, so I'm gonna like kill myself right now getting this out of my nose. Oh my gosh, it's so chunky. Ah! God damn, I might end up needing a tool to get this thing out. Jesus. See, it's so much harder when it's in your own face because I can't grip it the way I'd want to grip it in a client. Whew. Oh my gosh. Makes my eyes water every every time. This is why I hate seam rings in my septum. They're so annoying to take in and out. For any client who's ever sneezed or had their eyes water a whole bunch when I took their septum rings in and out, and I told them not to feel bad because it happens to me too. Here's the proof. Ugh. It's not even that it was like that painful. It was a little, I could have opened this ring more, but it was giving me a hard time. So I don't have the tools I want in my apartment, so I just only opened it enough to twist it out. I could have definitely opened it more. So that was pretty uncomfortable, but woo, it makes your eyes water, man. It just makes your eyes water. Ooh, my stack feels so funky without that piece in it. Okay. Ugh. So I want to put something new in my septum stack. What do I want to do though? I don't think I want to do my chrysoprase piece. I'm going to take the chrysoprase out of my nostrils today as well. I have my pupil hall piece. I have a diamond and opal piece. I usually do diamonds and opals in winter. So I could do that. But am I gonna keep the opals in my cheeks, or am I changing my cheeks out into something different? I mean, I guess it'll be a clicker. So if I decide I want to change it to something else, that will not be very hard for me to do. Oh, you know what? I am gonna do opals. I am gonna do opals. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, my poor nose. So now the struggle is to guide this in without it crisscrossing. Oh, what? First try. Look at me go. It's like I'm a professional or something. Okay, so now I've got my opal and diamond piece. Now I got my opal piece back in the front of my septum. I think I'm gonna keep my little mercury mist ends in my high nostrils. And yes, I'm changing gloves because those are now all boogery from my septum. And in case you're like, Lynn, why are you using gloves to change your own jewelry? Like, it's your own face. You touch your own face with your bare hands. I like the grip, man. It makes it so much easier. I tell all my clients when they're asking me about changing out the jewelry themselves at home, and they're like, how do I do it? I tell them all, glove. I didn't need to push my glasses up with my arm like that. I could have just, it's my own face. That's that piercer brain still at work. Back to the task at hand. Enough chaos. What are we putting in my low nostrils if I'm going to do my opal and diamond set? What? You know what? I think I'm going to do my little crystallize ends from Pupil Hall. Because those are cute. And those kind of match the vibe we're going for here. I can't do this with my glasses on because they're too big. Yes, I do make sound effects even when I'm changing my own jewelry. Ugh. The angles to get these pieces out on your own face are so awful. It's so much easier to do this on someone else. So if you ever changed your own jewelry at home and you were like, wow, how do the piercers do this? Like, this is awful. It is awful when you're doing it yourself. It is. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this direction. Now let's see. I'm going to put my opal clickers back in my librets. So I need to take, I have one of them in my rook right now, so I need to take that one out. Oh, it's actually not that dirty for having been in my ear for a very extended period of time. I'm gonna need to put something else in my rook to make up for that though. I guess I'm gonna put one of my braided rings in there. Now this one is really the fun challenge because I can't see my own rook. I have no idea what I am doing here. Like, none whatsoever. Oh. There we go. Wow. There we go. That was actually easier than I expected. Goddamn. I should add a third ring in there. I think I should add a third ring to my rook stack. It would definitely, unequivocally suck to stretch in there. But I think it would look great. Oh, it always feels so weird to have jewelry out in my lip piercings. clicker. Alright, I literally just had to sit there and like readjust the hinge on that clicker to get it to line up right. And that's what I get. And that's what I get for wearing jewelry that was an experimental design that didn't end up working out because the hinge would fail all the time. And there's an example of that happening. Alright, see, I knew that one of these beads would work for my vertical labret and one would not. Or vertical labret, vertical philtrum. So I have to figure out which bead is the one that actually works with this piece. Okay, those gloves are all wet. My hands are sweaty. I don't know if they're getting into another pair of gloves. We're just gonna try this barehanded. She's cute. She's a little simpler than I think I wanted to go with this setup, but I might make some tweaks to it in a few days after I've worn it for a little bit and decide how I feel about it. But this is feeling much more wintry, and I'm much more into this setup. So there you have it. That's what it looks like when I change my jewelry out. I can't believe I filmed this, and I'm gonna post this on the internet and let y'all see how ridiculous I am when I work on my own stuff and reveal to you my container of shame and messy, disorganized jewelry. The things you do for your followers, you know? Y'all are welcome. Alright, I will probably have my coworkers take some good photos of this setup once I've like decided exactly what I want to do for my stack and any other extra bits, and then I will post them over this part of the video here. And this is my nice little wintry setup of jewelry. Alright folks, once again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sitting with me while I do all of this swappy stuff. And now you know what it is like when I change my own jewelry. And it is kind of a mess, which should surprise no one who has met me in real life. Alright folks, have a great rest of your night. I'm sure we will hang out and chat again soon. Bye!